Hi guys, it's ALCHEMY. How's everyone doing? Good, 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 I hope. Things came to my smelly box. Oh yeah, this is exciting. Don't know what it is, don't know who it came from, and I don't know about you, but I love surprises. I don't like jump scares or people jumping out at me, you know, from bushes and things, but I love nice surprises, yeah. Some people don't, I really do. Whoever this is from, we will find out in a minute. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, I have a smelly, ALCHEMY's smelly box where subscribers can send things and I will smell them and see what they are and hopefully not die. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna open this box and see what's inside. Let's go. I feel like a child. I feel like it's Christmas or some other occasion where you receive gifts. Usually not from strangers, but yeah. Let's see, and I just stabbed my sofa there. Sorry about that. No, just got to do a little bit more opening there, 1 second. You guys can maybe look first. Ooh, oh, it's got a little Jeraboam bag in it. I don't know who this is from. Wait, let me try and dig for a note. So many things. Not a shameless plug, but this is a Jeraboam bag. If you don't know what Jeraboam is a very cool, there's no note. I don't know who this is from. That makes me sad a little bit because I really want to personally thank whoever sent this. Maybe there's a note in here. Let me just dive in. Holy moly, there's lots of things in here. Who sent me this? Okay, so as I was saying, I don't think this parcel is now from Jeraboam, but there is definitely lots of different things. Let me see if I can try and figure out who this is from based on what's in the parcel. So, Peony Couture by Wilhelm. Have I spoken to anyone about that? I'm not sure. Oud Ambramarad by BDK. This one is Jeraboam, and that is Jeraboam's own brand, and it's a perfume called Hauto. This is a UK person because, I mean, it didn't come from overseas, and this is Jeraboam stuff. Who are you that you would send stuff and not tell me? What I'm gonna do is look through these samples and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna sniff, because if I sniff all of these. Okay, so out of all of this stuff, I've picked 6 things that I'm most interested in smelling. I'm not sure if the person that sent me this intended for me to smell everything on camera. There's quite a few. There's probably 15 to 16 samples here. So I've picked things that are a mixture and things that I haven't smelled before or that might be familiar to people, like J'adore by Dior. So I would like to know who this is, so hopefully you comment. I feel like this might be a person that I've maybe met before, maybe on a meetup or something like that. Anyway, the thing that most interests me out of all of these things is Peony Couture by Wilhelm. I'll put the bottle in. I've seen this brand before in Liberty in London. It's the really bumpy glass bottles. Well, they're very flat, but circular, kind of like a cookie, shall we say, but very nice. And peony is always different in perfumery. So because it's not real, it's always an accord made up of certain things to smell like peony, or a molecule that represents something that's in real peonies. And this is something that I really want to smell. So I'm using a random blotter and I'm going to smell it. And I love me a floral, and this is quite a big amount. I really like it. So thanks, whoever you are, mystery person. Oh, so pretty. I don't know what I expected. I have smelled certain peonies that are really dirty and smell kind of urinous and not very nice at all. This to me is like the fantasy idea of peony. I know probably some of them smell very nice, but this is airy, kind of, I was gonna say dusky pink. It's not even dusky pink. It's a sharp floral perfume. Smells like there's a couple of roses in there, but roses and peonies, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. Peony to me is probably the more vibrant cousin of a rose in my brain. And this is really easygoing. This is not anything edgy. I mean, it's called Peony Couture. It's gonna be about that. This is super spring. It's not spicy in any way. It's almost verging on a touch aquatic. And I wouldn't say that it's completely unique, but it smells like one element of Estee Lauder Pleasures. Pick an element, I don't know. It smells like if you took the core of Estee Lauder Pleasures out and put it into something that's a bit more pink. It's very bracing and pretty and light, so I like it. Hold on a sec, am I smelling patchouli? Why am I suddenly randomly thinking of Portrait of a Lady? Very weird, gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna leave it there and I will move on to the next thing. So the next thing I chose to smell is Oud Ambramad, and it's by BDK Perfumes. And the reason I chose this one is because this brand is always talked about. I think it's called Rouge Smoking. One of their perfumes just popped up all over the internet for a couple of months, and I've never tried anything by them, so I wanted to try one just so I could see their style and see what they're like. I don't know if they feel complex and fully realized, or if they're not so super interesting, or if they're, you know, dressed up, or if it's just hype. You know, I don't know. So I wanted to smell something by them. That's why I chose this one. Okay, this is not so bad. This is Oud erring on the side of leather. It's not really super dirty or, you know, fecal or unwearable by any means, because it depends which brand you're trying Oud from, really, that determines whether it's or all right, I get it. It's a wearable, leathery oud with some brightness, and I don't know where the brightness is coming from. It smells a little bit boozy as well. It smells like there's some kind of alcoholic, dark liquor note going on. I could be totally wrong. This is first impressions, never smelled these perfumes before, but yeah, it's a manageable, not too scary oud with zero smoke and a touch aromatic maybe as well. Yeah, it's on the brighter side of oud with a leatheriness that also isn't very dark, but it isn't like suede either. Sometimes oud is used to create the leather accord, so maybe that's why I'm connecting those dots, I don't know. Oud can give you many, many things, so it's okay. It's not the best oud perfume I've smelled, but it's not the worst. I do want to pick up this peony one again. Why was I saying Portrait of a Lady before? That's so strange. This is erring way on the side of rosy now, and it feels a little bit more petally pollen. It's really pretty. I'd be interested to see what this is like on skin. It's got a tiny touch of powderiness going on, but the next one I picked to smell is Tokyo Bloom. This is going to be really hard to see, but it's that one. And I don't know who this is by, but somewhere in the Rolodex of my brain, I feel like I have heard the name of this perfume before, and that's why I wanted to smell it. There's another one by this brand in this somewhere, but Tokyo Bloom sounded like something I wanted to smell. So let's see what it is. I really hope this doesn't cause any offense to anyone if I don't like it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know what's gonna happen. This one is not so good. Really, really not so good. This one is, to me, it's a barely there citrus kind of smell. If I'm gonna smell citrus, I want it to at least be, excuse me, vibrant and makes my nose tingle and wakes me up and is energizing. And this one, I really have to do this. It's hardly there. Oh, that was a bad choice to make. I hope the person that sent me this doesn't like it. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you don't. That's probably why you sent me it. Maybe right? Maybe. I don't know. This one doesn't bear any reason to talk about. It's a citrus that is very, very weak. So I'm gonna move on from that one. I'm gonna put this card over there. The next one I chose is Irresistible by Givenchy. I almost said by Givenchy. By Givenchy. I remember very irresistible. I had it. I wore it to a huge festival, and my friend told me that it was choking her out and she didn't like it. The twisted red one. Is this new? Is this old? I'm not sure, but I wanted to smell at least one designer thing to see what it's like and keep it, you know, interesting and mixed up. Smells like strawberry cheesecake flowers. Vanilla. It's fruit in vanilla. And the florals in it are again pink. But they're muted because of the smooth sweetness. It's so crazy how flat this smells compared to the first two things I tried. Not mentioning the bad Tokyo Bloom one. Sorry about that one. Maybe I should smell the other one by that brand just to see if there's something going on. I don't know. Anyway, pretty, pink, sweet, youthful, girly, very, very smooth. Smells like it could be kind of roses in vanilla with a dash of something in the berry world, like raspberry or strawberry, or take your pick of any berries that you like. It smells like it could have that sort of, it's like strawberry shortcake. It's definitely more fruity than it is floral, but then it's enveloped in this fluffy, sweet, vanilla-y musk note. Let's move on. The next one is called Lilac by Something Essentials. By the time I upload this, I will have figured it out, but for now we're just gonna smell it. And lilac is not something that is too often portrayed as, you know, the main theme of a perfume. I'm sure there are some, but you don't see it that often now. So that's why I wanted to smell it. Oh, it's so nice though. Oh, it's a good one. You know, lilacs, those beautiful purple flowers. Apparently one of the most difficult flowers to recreate in a perfume. It's a tricky one. I don't know where I heard that from, but it was somewhere on my perfume journey. It's not easy to create the smell of lilacs because you can't get the oil from them. So it doesn't exist in perfumery. You have to, I don't know, use Lilac and then a number of other molecules, or maybe something, I don't know. I'm not a perfumer, but this is nice. I really like this. I would like this more in a candle though, as a perfume. It's nice, it's not too stuffy. I think the reason lilac isn't a thing so much in perfumery anymore is because people have this hang up about it smelling mature, or, you know, air freshenery, or any of those negative things that we don't like on this channel. It reminds me, oh my gosh, it's almost, I don't want to say aquatic, but lilac has this, it feels almost photorealistic when I'm smelling it. It's almost like I've got the flowers in my hand, and whoever made this, the perfumer, is obviously very clever. It's nice, it's dainty, it's very doily, and it's very, doily is such a strange word to describe a perfume. But it makes me think of like a tea party, I don't know why, with a little vase of flowers, like high tea with a vase of lilacs on the table with lacy kind of, you know, tablecloth. I'm not saying anything mature, I'm saying it smells a bit fancy flowers, that's what it smells like. Definitely smells of purple lilacs, and it's kind of delicate, and I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna smell the second to last one, because I'm gonna smell the other one by that Tokyo Bloom brand. Okay. This one's called Colonia, I think it's Rusa. Colonia Rusa, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out by the time I upload it, we'll see. For now, the name intrigued me. Oh, that kind of went in 10 directions all at the same time. We'll see, let's see what this is. Okay, so it's another citrus, kind of citrus aromatic, this one though. Already it's got so much more personality than the Tokyo Bloom one. This feels fougere, it feels fougere, but way over in the citrus realm as opposed to being aromatic. It feels familiar, it feels like a lot of citrusy aromatic perfumes I've tried. What's the citrus here though? It's bergamoty, but there could be also, there's something like, it's got a green tinge, and it's okay. To me, this is just kind of unremarkable. I'm really sorry, but it is. It's citruses, you can only go so far with citruses. Yeah, there's some light aromatic notes in there, which I can't pinpoint, to be honest, but there's a faint hint of aromatic with lots of citruses, but at least it's got some power. But I've smelled that a million times before. I'm gonna find the other sample by this Tokyo Bloom brand and see, you know, what's going on with them. All right, so this is the other one. It's called White Zagora. What the hell is a Zagora? Is it fruit? Is it country? I don't know. Barely There. It's definitely a lot of citrus, but I can really just smell alcohol more than anything. And I don't mean it's meant to be boozy. I can just really smell this huge blast of nose burning alcohol, and I've let it dry for a little while as well. This smells a little bit blue fruity. It smells a little bit like a blueberry shishery type smell, but with no smoothness. It's very, very sharp, like the other one, but at least I can smell this one. That's a plus. It's also aromatic. I can feel in there something sweeter and smoother waiting to come out, but I don't know if I want to wait for that, because it's quite an assault on the senses. It's super synthetic smelling. I know that people don't like that. By synthetic, I mean not one rose petal has touched this perfume. Never. Maybe a citrus, but nothing, you know, refined or anything like that. It's almost like something you would just body mist yourself with. I want to look up what this is. It's going to be the only thing I look up, because I'm intrigued by A, what this brand is, and secondly, why they smell so harsh. Okay, I found out which brand it is. It's The Different Company, and I am familiar with that brand. I'm familiar with who they are and their bottle shapes and stuff like that. And I remember smelling a few of them before and kind of not liking them so much, unfortunately. This one, Peony Couture, is definitely my favorite of these ones. So thank you to whoever sent me this. If you guys want to send anything, the address to my smelly box is in the description below. I hope you guys like this video. This was a lovely surprise. I'm out for my note, trying to make the world smell better. One video at a time. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.